Welcome back, brother. This content is for those genuinely interested in men's rights. It covers complex, controversial topics that may not suit a general audience. If you're not part of the men's rights community, this video isn't for you, so feel free to tune out now. I'm Conrad Riker, a writer and advocate for fairness, dignity, and respect for men. This movement isn't about division, but addressing systemic injustices in divorce, family law, and societal expectations. Inspired by hard-working men unfairly stripped of their rights, I write for balance and justice. Together, we can change the narrative. Please like and subscribe if you appreciate this video, as it will help get the word out to those who need it. Thank you. Please relax and enjoy. This is an excerpt from Manifesto of Men, Surviving the War on Masculinity. Manifesto of Men, Surviving the War on Masculinity is an eBook available in all good stores. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my manifesto. My name is Conrad Riker, and I have a story to tell. A story of men, their struggles, and the never-ending war against masculinity. You see, this ain't no ordinary book. It's time to stop sugarcoating the truth and call a spade a spade. This book is my rallying cry for all the men out there who felt lost, beaten down, or simply invisible in today's world. From a young age, I was always a curious soul. I loved to ask the big questions and seek answers that no one else seemed to be looking for. Growing up, I remember hearing stories about my grandfather and great-grandfather who served valiantly in the military. I saw the scars they bore and the pride they held in their hearts. But as I got older, I began to see their stories fading away, replaced by tales of mothers, sisters, and daughters who needed protection and help. It's like men were becoming disposable, and I couldn't figure out why. The story of our culture and history is filled with examples of great men who accomplished incredible feats. From the book of Job and his unwavering faith in the face of adversity to Arjuna's dilemma in the Bhagavad Gita, we see the challenges men have faced throughout the ages. Today, Lambda Theta Phi, the oldest college men's fraternity in North America, is a dying breed, and it's time to do something about it. But you know what? Our society doesn't seem to care. Men are more likely to die from dangerous jobs and suicide because they're struggling to find their place in a world that tells them they're disposable. The empathy gap is real, and it's leaving men in the dust, wondering where they fit in and why no one seems to care. That's where this book comes in. I'm here to tell you that you're not alone. You're not the only one struggling to find your place in a world that's hell-bent on eradicating the very essence of what it means to be a man. This book is for the men who are tired of hiding, tired of being silenced, and tired of being ignored. I spent countless hours researching and gathering extensive facts on the subject matter, and I'm excited to share my findings with you. In these pages, you'll find a deep dive into the historical and cultural context of men's struggles, from the book of Job to the book of Job to the Bhagavad Gita. We'll explore the psychological aspects of empathy gaps and how society perceives men. We'll discuss the impact of progressive ideologies such as critical race theory, queer theory, and feminism on men's lives. And we'll delve into the evolutionary biology of male-female relationships and how it shapes modern expectations. But this book isn't just about discussing problems, it's about providing solutions. You'll discover practical strategies for navigating the modern world as a man while still staying true to yourself. You'll gain insights into the ancient wisdom of male resilience and perseverance. And you'll have the opportunity to join a community of like-minded men seeking to reclaim their lost masculinity and make a difference in the world. Now, I have to be honest with you. This book isn't for everyone. If you're someone who's easily offended or doesn't want to confront the truth about the challenges men face, then this book isn't for you. Put it down and move on with your life. But if you're a man who's tired of feeling invisible and wants to take control of his life, then I urge you to read on, because this book is more than just a collection of facts and stories. It's a call to action, a call for men to rise up, reclaim their masculinity, and create a world where they can truly thrive. It's time to share our stories and be proud of who we are. It's time to take a stand and show the world that men aren't disposable. So if you're ready to make a change, then grab a copy of Manifesto of Men, Surviving the War on Masculinity today. You won't regret it, and you'll be one step closer to finding your place in the world. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to sharing my insights with you in the pages that follow. With the introduction completed, we are jumping to an extract from the book. In the history, the crucifixion of Jesus Christ is a story of betrayal and persecution, similar to the experiences faced by men today. As an individual, I struggle to ignore the injustices faced by my own gender. Many have turned away from us, questioning our human nature and goodness. The similarities are evident, just as Judas betrayed Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. Society now betrays men to maintain a false sense of equality. From the time of Christ, it seems that men had always faced the brunt of society's disdain. We are seen as the dominant gender, the protectors and providers, yet we are vilified for our strength and power. Our achievements are often scrutinized, while our struggles are dismissed. We are expected to be stoic, yet are criticized for our toxic masculinity. The crucifixion of men begins at an early age, when boys are taught to suppress their emotions and hide their vulnerability for fear of being seen as girly or effeminate. In modern times, the betrayal of men persists. Theories like Marxism, critical theories, queer theory, gender studies, and feminism have attacked masculinity, attempting to eliminate and redefine. These beliefs are grounded in false assumptions and misconceptions, yet they have gained influence in our institutions, schools, and media. The world is now filled with double standards and hypocrisy, with men being blamed for everything from sexual harassment to the pay gap. The current situation is untenable, and it is time for men to rise up and reclaim their rightful place in society. We must not be divided by our differences, whether they be ethnic, cultural, or economic. Instead, we must unite under the banner of masculinity and fight for our rights as men. In this exploratory journey, let us investigate the current state of masculinity and its conflict with modern society. We'll examine how men have been betrayed, and will attempt to define the true essence of masculinity and its evolutionary origins. This undertaking is important for ensuring a promising future for generations to come and preserving our inherent humanity. So, reader, let us begin this exploration, hand in hand, as we investigate the future of men's rights. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your interest in Manifesto of Men, Surviving the War on Masculinity, available in all good bookstores. Please like and subscribe. Thank you and God bless.